Welcome back to Popes and Pirates. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're of course Dawasir. We're going for the Sworn Fealty achievement. We have to form Arabia and have, 100 of that weird thing they call tribal something or other, whose name I always forget. It's this one. Tribal allegiance, yes. Which is the easier part of the achievement. Now, we are in a war, as we tend to be around these places. And we've occupied all the land of the guy we're actually fighting. Well, I say all the land, but unfortunately one tiny little village in Elam here has had the tenacity of being conquered by a Q. I'm gonna move my guy here. Also, I think here, you guys are not suppressing. Just bade. Reason I'm moving this one guy is that there could theoretically be rebels in Elam. It has 8.8 unrest. And if we get, what are these, Arden and Separatists coming out, taking back Elam, then I can go in and take it myself. It would be nice. We also have our own Separatists coming up over here, I believe in like Marib. So these are Mushashans, but Mushashans are the ones up in the north and it's only in Samawat. But these guys are the ones who... No, Ardeni, I mean, they're out rising, but not that much. 4.3, that's not so bad. Don't we have, like, insane unrest in some place here? Sana or something? What kind of separatist would you be? I mean, there are other ways of checking this. This might not be the easiest way of checking it. Ah, there they are. The receipts in Sana, 9.3. Which is annoying. But we may or may not be able to press buttons, and we will be able to. And also, we have a fort in Sana in mountains, so we should be quite fine. And I'm not going to take down that fort, even though we're losing money right now, because I do foresee using it against the rebels. Don't see myself building a thing right now, so let's not do that. No, you. Do I want you in the north or in the south? How many rebels are we going to get in Sana? Receipt 10k. We should be fine here. And then 23k Ardeni would be a big problem. Dama, Aiden. Wait, this just rose, right? This was much better when I just checked before. Damar, Aiden, Baihan, and Mukha. Is that down here, even? Must be. Yeah. Wasn't Thais also really bad? Yes, yes it is. Here, many separatists. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff happening down here. I think I'm going to send these south. And I think that's where they came from. Not 100% sure, but I believe so. Why don't we call this? I don't mind so much not piecing out immediately here, because we're still coring other stuff anyway. So we would kind of be overextended if we took a bunch of land. Could check though whether we can piece out Khorasan yet. They should be very unhappy to be in this war. Close, but not quite. It's impressive. They're like fully occupied. Essentially fully occupied. But hey. Oh no, this is also Khorasan. Never mind, they have some land, I guess. That's probably where that guy snuck in from too. Rejects from the Ottomans. Sure, my friend. Come on in. Nice little enclave there. Are you like... No. No, you're not in a good spot, Karaman. Not a good spot indeed. Now, while we wait, there was a comment that questioning the use of quantity ideas, preferring defensive and offensive ideas. And I do get that. I used to be the same way myself. But the thing is, so the main things you get from offensive. One is you get 50 quantity. You get 50% force limit, which is huge. And then you get to just be able to pay your troops more. And this might be one of the very few multiplicative modifiers in EU. I believe so at least, because regiment costs. So maintenance is a fraction of maintenance costs. Of regiment costs. So if you reduce regiment cost by 10%, maintenance costs should also go down by 10%. But then this is applied to the maintenance cost. So I believe it's a multiplicative 5% on top of that, which actually is bad, now that I think about it. Yeah, if it was a bonus, it would be positive, but as a minus, it's actually negative, that it's multiplicative, right? Because you only get 5% on the 90 instead of the 100. Huh, interesting. Anyway, so we get tons of manpower, which tends to be a problem in these early campaigns. Right now, not really, but we're not really fighting. And manpower is especially good when you are sieging a lot, because losing a lot of manpower there, and combat pips don't help you in that at all, but manpower does. And then having the force limit allows you to actually have the troops, and the price reduction too, the cost reduction, allows you to have the troops to, in fact, send out enough armies so you don't get flanked, and maybe even flank your enemies, which obviously is a good thing. And flanking is just such a huge damage boost that I think it's worth it. Now, you can definitely see arguments, definitely defensive ideas. That 15 morale is so good early on. So definitely reasons for that too. Now I'm wondering here, I'm losing money, but Navy doctrines become more and more expensive over time as your fleet cap grows, is it? Maybe. And I'm gonna want Merchant Navy. I'm gonna buy it even though I don't have the money right now. It should help a bit. Let's see, it's 3.9 trade income. Let's see how much this actually does on the next monthly tick. Which of course they will change it a little bit too, but I'm just interested to see. 3.9 becomes 4.42 a year. So we're making half a ducat more a month now. That's pretty good. So it's only 130 months until we recoup that cost. Now we may have issues getting into negatives here. Fleet maintenance is a lie. That was the 65 we just paid. Interesting that it's under maintenance. Huh. I wonder if I should stop dropping corruption for a moment. I don't love it. It's gonna fix itself, right? Hormuz declared war on Oman. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. Interestingly, well, we need claims. We have no more claims on these guys. 2 of your allies wouldn't join. Normally, that's a really good time to go. But not if you have the Mamluks as your friends. These are such crappy provinces. Holy frick nuggets. That's a 5 development province with spices, I guess. We do get to do the claims bordering claims still. So, yeah, I'm gonna start by claiming Al-Sharqiya. And then we can afterwards claim Hormuz itself. No, Muscat. Hormuz itself is this one. Which would also be very nice to claim. But it's gonna be hard to control as a fortunate, because we don't have the boats. Yeah, let's go with this for now. And then these Mamluks, they're not busy. Kinda would like the Mamluks to be busy. Or a bit busier at least. Or their allies to be very busy. So I can make the Ottomans help me in a war against them. I'm not in the best position for a war right now because I don't have any money. Yeah, routing out corruption is almost gone. I hate paying for these forts. We actually got rid of the rebels in the north. That's quite nice, but the south should still be, the Ardeni 23,000 still rising. Gonna have to fix that. Probably by increasing autonomy in a couple places. Is what it feels like at least. Oh wait, are you... There's some things about this game that I really don't enjoy. This is one. I merged a 2-stack with a general into it. And so because they had a general, they assumed that this was the... Well, that stack took over control of what the whole stack was doing. And therefore there was no more rebel suppression. Just like that. Mamluks we need way more, right? I was snaking my way into the Mamluki land. That's not the map mode I want. Yeah. We do need one more thing. Get into Hama here. Yeah. That's good. I still haven't decided what my next idea group is. I did say, now that I think about it, that I wanted to check out my policy planner for that. But I didn't. Wait, why are you black flagged? Can you peace out? No. Oh, they found a way to flag themselves, I guess. It's not unheard of. The money is becoming a bit problematic. Now, what's the expensive advisor I'm paying for? Missionary strength. I do want to keep you. Oh no, it's the land force limit person. That's... well, they're both expensive. I could kick my force limit person here. I don't need the force limit. I just grabbed that for the mill power. And I do want to keep the mill power around. But it's a lot of money. I don't quite know where to take it elsewhere. I mean, if I were to stop rooting out corruption, I think I'm gonna just have to right now. Yes, we're gonna have to pay the money anyway, but not this moment. Tiny bit of savings. I could kill this fort. Still don't like that idea though. Especially if the Yemeni separatists rise up. Wait. So the Adeni are the 23,000, which are not going to be in Sana'a, but they might be in where? Damar, Aden, Bayhan, and Mukha. Yeah, so there's a chance there right next to the fort. And then the Yemeni is only 10,000. Then Taiz. Oh, this is receipts, right? Yeah. I don't know. Do I need the fort? I really don't want to attack people into mountains. This is all mountains. It's so dangerous. I mean, I could also, considering the dropping of unrest over here, doesn't have the money, but I could send my unrest suppression south. Lower Yemen, that's a state. 45? Heck yeah. Don't know that I have the admin to core it all, but I definitely want that. As many cores as I can have. Yeah, I don't have cores for all of it. But it's pretty good. Which one are we missing? I mean, probably the most expensive one. Yeah, Aden itself. Might have a little bit of the money. Can we piece out... oh wait, you almost... oh, you got pieced out. That's why you black flagged. No. Did you come back? What the heck? Oh, this land was occupied before. But they won out now, okay. We can do it. We can't ask for money. What does this do for us? Not a lot. I mean, it allows us to piece out Luristan, and maybe just do it. They're still waiting for these rebels to rise up, maybe? 16 unrest. That seems like they should be coming out soon, right? What kind of rebels would you be again? You would be Ardalan Separatists. Do I have any Ardalani? I think it's the culture that they care about, right? And all the cores. Check out culture. I don't have any of that sort of culture. And I don't think I have Ardalani cores, do I? What does Ardalan look like? Basra, Iraq. Yeah, so they won't come to me. I could just take a loan. I just don't like it. Kill the fort. Can't kill this fort unless we peace out. What would a peace look like anyway? Let's just discuss peace for a moment here. If I went for full peace. Full-on peace. All in. Yeah, this would be fine. Assuming it's not lying to me, which it might. Let's have a quick look at the coalition map mode. So Mamluks are a thing. Aden is a thing. Warsangali is a thing. Which I'm pretty sure was not in the list earlier. So Mamluks, Aden, and Warsangali are already on the list. And I think... what's their phase 2? Mara, just barely. And then if I did this piece, we would add the Mamluks. That would put us at 4 people, so they could coalition us. Now, Mara, Aden... How long are our truces here? That's not the truces. Do I not have any truces? There they are. Oh, a long time against Aiden. Yeah, so Mara would be out of the thing before Aiden matters. So unless I've missed somebody, it doesn't look like I have. We could take that land and not get coalitioned. Okay. Ducats? I mean, they would say no right now, but we could peace out their friends, and then they would say yes. So this would save me from bankruptcy, right? I mean, from having to take a loan. Which in my mind is essentially the same as being bankrupt. Could annul your treaty to Coruscant, but I don't honestly care. Oh. I mean, we don't want to do this, but we could. So we could vassalize what's left of them, meaning Elam, which would put us into their war. Unfortunately, one of the people in that war is called the Ottomans. Yeah, no. How about no? Who would know? Do we have tons of legalism by any chance? I just want money. That's not a lot of legalism at all, is it? Pretty big loans. Question is trying to wait for this to rebel and then go away and all that. Is it worth it for a 5 development province? I think not. Shia province too. Bah. Nah. It's peace. Well, oops. In order to peace, we have to sue for peace here first. Sue, hey Coruscant, how about you leave this war? Get it for themselves. We for our alliance. Good. Thank you. And then, 15 days. It's a bit close, but it should be fine, yeah. Just don't want to get to the monthly tick. That would be kind of sad. There we go. Mamluks make more claims on me. I mean, it's reciprocal. I get it. We do this. This is still fine. Take all your money. I could take war reps. Now, it's extremely unlikely that this matters at all, because this war is going to be over in a jiffy, right? As soon as there's only Elam left. Is your war against? Just Lurs. No. Rustan, Coruscant, the Great Horde, and Shirwan. The Ottomans are eating up the Great Horde. There's not going to be a lot of money in there anyway, so it seems unlikely to matter. But I'm taking 72. Dang. Because I could grab some prestige, couldn't I? I could go 2 ticks down on the money. 3 ticks? And end their rivalry to, I don't know, a jam. They wouldn't even. Never mind, let's just take all the money. It's fine. Because I can, I'm going to take war reps and maybe get a tick of money out of it or something. Good. Good enough. Peace offer. Give me that. Aggressive expansion. Coalition. Overextension. Should be fine. It's fine. Yep. Peace. And yes, you guys can take Elam, but you don't get Kazinia, which you declared for. I mean, not that that super matters. Start coring this stuff with the overextension. Maybe I shouldn't have done the full course down in Aden, because I really need to start these as soon as possible. The more you know, right? The more you know. Okay, suppression is down. I can take an idea, grab more innovativeness, and I will. Supply limit, not as nutty. Cavalry cost reduction, also not as nutty. But hey, we are getting there. Tons and tons and tons of power protection, which is utterly sweet. I do think I need way more than 30 on the Mamluks, don't I? I need like 45, yeah. So that's an utter no. So no. It's almost a yes again. Should I start coring that thing? Yeah, a colleague of mine who watches my videos pointed this thing out to me as well, where I had the merchant steering in the wrong direction. I still have no clue how that happened. But I do like that we found it and fixed it. That was dumb. Really need more boats. I just don't have the money to do that. Or Hormuz. I really need Hormuz. Honestly, I need this. The Mamluks are just so defense happy, which I do understand. I mean, they're just waiting to get into war against me that doesn't involve the Ottomans. I certainly do not want the unrest. So no. Still can't take any tech, even remotely close. It is fine. What should I need for this core? 63, so there we go. Start the last core. Still be losing decent amounts. Oh, speaking of losing decent amounts of money. Do I want to keep this fort in Koramabad? It's a mountain fort, which is huge. It doesn't quite block off the east. If it was in Malamir, then nobody could walk into my territory, right? Well, I guess they could walk from Hadaman into Kirmanshah, but then not further. Unless they come through the north, right? But not from the east. So if this was in Malamir, it would be really good. But as it is in Koramabad, they can just walk in this way. And I'm mostly worried about Fars anyway, coming from there. Not so much Ajam. Although they're allied to Hormuz. I think I'm gonna have to kill that fort. And then maybe at some point rebuild it in Malamir. As unfortunate as that is. Now, do I want to keep the fort for rebel and devastation purposes? Any really good land here that we need to de-devastate? Not Shushtar. A bit in Malamir, but that's garbage land, so that's fine. Same goes for this place, Kermanshah. Hoyesve is not devastated, so it's only Koramabad itself. Which is not a very good place. Would I like to get rid of devastation? Sure. Don't think it's worth the money here. I'm gonna pop that fort. And yes, in the long run we might be paying more. And we will be probably paying more to rebuild it. Then again, it costs 1 a month, 200 months, and we have a full fort price. It's 200 for a fort, right? Even 170 because we have growing economy right now. But I think it's 200 base. So 200 months we're gonna have that back. That's a long time. So yeah, we're probably losing some money. But I might never rebuild the fort and then I made money. Right? That's how that works. 40, close, but 26 is enough for another claim, so let's claim you. Set of trade, definitely want that one. Heretics of Sada are converted and our ideas are cheaper. Nice. Now, I do want to go. I need to make a pass on the edicts too. Totally need to do a pass on the edicts. I forgot once again that I have the unrest reduction edict available to me. I probably have it turned on in places that don't need it anymore. I mean, technically Najran, and it would help the Yemeni. Maybe I keep this on for a moment. I feel like I have it go. Oh, I have development cost. Go away. Yeah, why don't you waste that money, me? In case you don't know, every state edict triples. I think triples, yeah. The maintenance you pay for a state. Do I have one of those on? I mean, like, no, I could check the map mode. No, there's one here already on in Marib. I was considering turning one on for Aden. Because of the nuttiness that is Taiz. Also turns these to zeros. Yeah, let's turn it on. We're gonna have to find that money somewhere. Unrest reduction, there we go. Yeah, I don't think we can... Oh, we have it on here. It's only technically relevant. Only for Samawat. Wondering whether I want it in Kazinia, though. Karbala's not my place, no. So we're not going to release it there anyway. But Kazinia might want it. We have it here. I can't do it here yet because there's not yet a state. I'm going to even turn it on here. I mean, that's what we have it for, right? And then consider it in a couple of months. We can go down a bit. Because of war exhaustion going down, all that. I don't think I'm going to pay for this fort for a while. I think we have no more devastation around here. We shouldn't really. Not around the fort, right? We still have some in Thais, but we can't reach that with the fort anyway. Not gonna kill the fort, because I might need it to defend, but I'm gonna save the half ducat for that. Coring is happening. And then conversion is the question, right? Do we hold conversion because of the money issue? Wait, it forces +2? Really? Oh, it's not the edict. Isn't that also called enforced religious unity? Enforced religious unity. Missionary strength +1. Enforced religious unity +2. I think that's my decision, right? It's odd that it's the same word, the name. So I could do conversion in this place. It would not cause any unrest because of me increasing the autonomy another time. It would cost me 0.6, like 0.5 for 30, so that's 15 ducats. That's a lot of money right now. Do it. 42 spy network on the Mamluks. 45, we need to pull that trigger. And claim Hama. Nice. So now we only need to fight a nice war against the Mamluks. Gain a bunch of manpower, which I have no room for. Can I spend some manpower on something right now? Half price plus half price Inquisitor, or construction cost, unrest, and state maintenance in the Khuzestan area. Now, what is the Khuzestan area? Khuzestan. Okay, unrest reduction would help. Would do something. Don't know that building cost really matters. Although there might be a nice building here. I don't know what it would be right now, but in general. How long is this? 15 years. Pretty good. State maintenance reduction would also save a bunch of money. Currently paying 2 ducats here. So 25% reduction is probably not going to be actually on the 2 ducats, but it's going to be additive, as Paradox Math tends to be. Yeah, so it'll be all weird. But it's still going to save me money. The alternative is the half price, this guy. And yes, half price is better than 3/4 price, which we have right now. But I'd have to pay a hiring fee. And I don't know if I have anybody around that I can check that with. Level 2 guy at full price costs 75 to hire. I believe this is also half price. So it would be math to hire. Like 37 something. 38 ducats. 38 ducats, and it saves me. I can do this math, right? 5 ducats monthly. So it's 1.25, 1.3-ish ducats. You save by 25%. So 1.3 ducats. We said we'd pay how many ducats? 38. So 20 something month to make the money back. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I would do this. But I think with the addition of this guy, yeah, I'm going to take the Kadi. And now about that manpower. I don't want to spend on building troops right now. For one, I don't even know if we have force limit. We do. We could. Just they cost more money. Then again, if I had more troops, I could suppress rebels more, which would in turn mean that we need less money for feudal judicial law. And then could save money? Kind of talking myself into buying a couple of troops here right now. That's a lot. But no room for some manpower. And I'm probably gonna have to find some way to spend money. Mamluks in the Golden Era, so that I don't necessarily want to declare war on them right now. I mean, ooh, speaking of estates, can I ask my merchants for money? Yeah, and they're happy too. Yoink, money problems solved. Well, solved, but yes, postponed. That's all you need, right? Why complete something when you can just procrastinate? Kind of my motto here. No, did we have? Just got a bit of money. How about I build some buildings, eh? But I don't think there's anything useful I can build. This up here, by the way, where I was so happy that I had a second really great marketplace. It turns out that I just misclicked building the first one and built that in the wrong place. Ah, well. I guess I have two marketplaces now. It's fine. Lost our claim on Dashtistan. That is absolutely acceptable. That's not it though. Oh, that place. Also absolutely acceptable. I'm not particularly tempted to declare on Fars at the moment. No. I mean, if I declare on the Mamluks, I declare on the Mamluks. Insult Wasungali. That's alright. How does my friend the Ottoman love me? Pretty well. They love me well. Well loved. Let's improve our relations to top anyway. Just keep them on our good side, right? Aiden getting crunched there, as they should be. All is good. And I lost my window in the recording, so I can check the time. There we go. We're over time already. Thank you guys so much for watching Black Body Seeing. As always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, do talk to me in that comment section. There's a decent amount of stuff going on in places there. So I do like that a lot. So please join in on that. That would be good. Also, let me know if I should ally a jam. Only thing that bothers me about it is the alliance to Hormuz. But that might mean that we can call them into a thing at some point and then, you know, not deal with Hormuz. You're in a war against QQ, just QQ, so I don't give a hoot if you call me into that. And we are enemies. Fars, QQ, Khorasan. That's fine. I'm gonna ally you. I know I said I want to put a cut in here, but I'm just gonna really quick go and pick up a friend. Sure. But now, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.